we will study about how anthropology is interrelated with these important disciplines. So when we are going to study about interrelation, so we will have to follow this important model, यानी हमें इसको फॉलो करना पड़ेगा कि हाउ टू prepare this important topic, and this important topic is very important for us, because on the basis of that we will able to understand about how anthropology is really deeply interrelated with other discipline, right? So when we study about interrelationship, we should have to give focus on similarities, यानी हमें इन सब्जेक्ट के साथ सिमिलैरिटीज़ जो एंथ्रोपोलॉजी का है और साथ ही साथ डिफरेंसेस हमें समझना होगा, और फिर इसके बेस पर वी विल हैव टू राइट आवर कंक्लूजन. सो व्हेन यू ट्राई टू स्टडी अबाउट दिस टॉपिक, सो कीप इन माइंड एंथ्रोपोलॉजी इज इंटरडिसिप्लिनरी साइंस, राइट? ये चीज़ हमेशा ध्यान में रखना है कि एंथ्रोपोलॉजी रियली क्या है, कि इट इज़ एन interdisciplinary science, and therefore anthropology has very deep interrelationship with these important disciplines. So we will understand one by one. But when you are going to study about interrelationship between anthropology and social science, it means here we will have to study about interrelationship between anthropology and sociology, interrelationship between anthropology and economics, and interrelationship between anthropology and political science for the better understanding of interrelationship between anthropology and social science. So let us try to understand this one by one. So first we try to understand about interrelationship between anthropology and sociology, right? So we will have to follow मॉडल, है ना? हमें एक मॉडल को, एक अप्रोच को फॉलो करना है, और जब हम मॉडल और अप्रोच की बात करते हैं, इसको फॉलो करने की बात करते हैं, तो फर्स्ट we will have to define what is anthropology, and then what is sociology, and then we talk about interrelations, right, between these two important disciplines. Means we are trying to understand about how anthropology and sociology are similar, or what are basic similarities between anthropology and sociology. So here we should have to understand about similarities, and similarities on the basis of subject matter, on the basis of method or methodology, and on the basis of application. And then we will have to give focus on differences between anthropology and sociology, and lastly we will have to write our conclusion, right? So this is the model for the preparation of relationship between anthropology and sociology, right? तो ये आपका मॉडल है, and on the basis of that model you will be able to write your material, you will be able to prepare this topic in this direction. So we follow this model. So first here, if you see anthropology, so you should have to explain or describe. Anthropology is the holistic study of mankind, right? And sociology here is the study of social relationship. राइट तो फर्स्ट चीज के हियर एंथ्रोपोलॉजी इज होलिस्टिक स्टडी ऑफ मैनकाइंड एंड सोशलॉजी इज द स्टडी ऑफ सोशल रिलेशनशिप एंड देन वी से बोथ आर इंटर रिलेटेड, है ना, क्योंकि दोनों को हम क्या करते हैं कि सबसे पहले डिफाइन कर लेते हैं. डिफाइन करने के बाद वी will have to write both the disciplines are deeply interrelated with each other, because both are deeply interrelated with each other. So both have some similarities, right? So similarities on the basis of subject matter, right? But here when we try to understand about the interrelationship between anthropology and sociology, so one thing you should have to remember about the historical background of anthropology, right? That give us very good insight for the understanding of interrelationship between anthropology and sociology. Historical background means anthropology, that was not an independent discipline during 19th century. In between, that was started developing in 19th century as a branch of sociology. तो 19th century में anthropology was the an important branch of सोशियोलॉजी. एंथ्रोपोलॉजी सोशियोलॉजी का ब्रांच था ब्रिटेन में, एंड दैट ब्रांच ऑफ सोशियोलॉजी वाज नोन एज ए कंपैरेटिव सोशियोलॉजी, राइट? यानी एंथ्रोपोलॉजी कैसे जाना जाता था? कंपैरेटिव सोशियोलॉजी के रूप में जाना जाता था. Because anthropology was an important branch of sociology, hence both have some common subject matter, both follow some common approach, and both have some common application. So that is very important for the understanding of interrelationship between anthropology and sociology. क्योंकि 19th century में anthropology was not an independent branch or an independent discipline which study human in a totality or holistic perspective. That was an important branch of sociology, and therefore both anthropology and sociology are deeply interrelated with each other. And so that was the basic causes. Then if you see about the subject matter and subject matter related to social or socio-cultural anthropology, right, and subject matter of sociology, right? So you will find that both have common subject matter. और बहुत ज़्यादा कुछ करने की ज़रूरत नहीं है. You will have to see your syllabus. आप अपने सिलेबस को देखें, एंथ्रोपोलॉजी का सिलेबस, और थोड़ी सी सोशियोलॉजी के सिलेबस को देख लें, राइट? So if you see about your syllabus, so you will find that in socio-cultural anthropology we study about society, culture, social institution like family, marriage, kinship, economic organization, political organization, religion, custom, tradition, anthropological theory, linguistic anthropology, and also we have research method, right? So topic number 2 to 8 in our syllabus, you will have to see that. And if you see about the syllabus of sociology, so you will find that these types of subject matter also present in the syllabus of sociology. So both have common subject matter, both are interested to study about society, culture, marriage, family, kinship, economic organization, means production, consumption, distribution, exchange, impact of globalization on society, political organization or political behavior, religion, custom, tradition, and political theories, right? If we see about the development of anthropological theory, classical evolutionist, right? Historical particularism, functionalism, structural functionalism, structuralism. So these are important anthropological theories which are also studied by sociologists, right? So here both have some common subject matter. Second, in second paper, if you try to see about the topic related to Indian society, right? That topic present in second paper in anthropology syllabus. And if you see about the subject matter related to Indian sociology, right? In sociology, because sociology also interested to study about Indian society. So because both subjects, both disciplines are interested to study about Indian society. So here both have some common subject matter. मीन्स कि जब आप सिलेबस को देखेंगे तो आपको पाएंगे कि दोनों में कई ऐसे कॉमन चीज़ें हैं जिसको हम पढ़ते हैं. एंड बिकॉज बोथ हैव सम कॉमन सब्जेक्ट मैटर, सो बोथ यूटिलाइज सम common method for the study of this important subject matter, because in the early stage of development of anthropology or sociology, when anthropology was an important branch of sociology known as a comparative sociology, so social survey method was most important method for the study of anthropology. Case study, questionnaire, schedule. These methods are applied for the study of sociology as well as apply for the study of anthropology. So both have some common subject matter and both apply some common method for the study of their subject matter. Then if we try to study about application, so here application is also very important, because both anthropologists and sociologists gather data related to human being. They develop theory, they develop perspective, they develop method and methodology which give us very good insight for the understanding of human behavior, human problems. And in the light of the study of anthropology and sociology, we will able to understand our problem. And we are also utilize this important data, knowledge, perspective, theory for the solution of our practical problem. So here both have some common application for the solution of our problem, right? And therefore both disciplines are deeply interrelated with each other. But after that, we will have to give focus on differences. Differences is most important aspect related to interrelationship between anthropology or any other discipline, right? Differences, that is very important. Means once we study about how anthropology is interrelated with sociology, but our main task is that how anthropology is quite different from sociology. So here we will have to understand about differences, and for the better understanding of differences, so once here you can see about sociology, and here you can see about anthropology, right? So differences is very important aspect related to interrelationship between anthropology and sociology or any other discipline, right? So we can see anthropology and sociology are deeply interrelated with each other, but both have fundamental differences, right? Why both have fundamental differences? So here anthropology focus to holistic study of mankind, right? Holistic study of mankind. Yani anthropologists are interested to study about man in totality, while sociology mainly interested to study about human social relationship, right? So first important differences is that sociology mainly focus to study about particular aspect of mankind, and that particular aspect is a study of social relationship. But anthropology interested to study about all dimension of mankind. हम सभी चीज़ों का अध्ययन करते हैं. We study human evolution and biological variation, human ecology, environment, our historical background, our cultural evolution, our social evolution, our social formation, our economic activity, political activity, cultural activity, religion, custom, tradition, language, right? Each aspect related to man, that is the subject matter of anthropology. But sociologists mainly focus to study about social relationships. So first important point here you should have to remember. Second, here you can see about a scope. So a scope of anthropology is very broad, right? And a scope of sociology is narrower, right? Try to understand why. And because sociology mainly interested to study about social relationship of mankind. Here anthropology is interested to study about all dimensions of mankind. तो सिंपल बात है कि इसका स्कोप काफ़ी वाइडर है, काफ़ी ब्रॉड है, ये नैरोअर है. थर्ड, एंथ्रोपोलॉजिस्ट फॉलो होलिस्टिक approach, right? This is the very fundamental approach for the study of anthropology, and sociologists follow atomistic approach, है ना? अब देखो होलिस्टिक अप्रोच का मतलब क्या है कि टोटल डायमेंशन एंड इट्स इंटीग्रेशन. टोटल डायमेंशन कैसे एक दूसरे से इंटीग्रेटेड है, एटोमिस्टिक अप्रोच का मतलब है कि सिंगल एस्पेक्ट का अध्ययन कर रहा है ना. फोकस टू स्टडी अबाउट इंटर रिलेशनशिप, not focus to study about how biological aspect of mankind interrelated with social aspect of mankind, right? बायोलॉजिकल एस्पेक्ट और सोशल एस्पेक्ट कैसे एक दूसरे को इन्फ्लुएंस करता है, इससे सोशियोलॉजिस्ट इस पे फोकस नहीं करते हैं. ये फोकस का बिंदु है एंथ्रोपोलॉजी का, और इसलिए एंथ्रोपोलॉजी यहाँ पर अगेन फॉलो बायोकल्चरल अप्रोच, राइट. हम यहाँ बायोकल्चरल अप्रोच को फॉलो करते हैं, और ये बायोकल्चरल अप्रोच को फॉलो नहीं करते. देन इफ यू सी अबाउट स्टडी सब्जेक्ट मैटर, तो एंथ्रोपोलॉजी मेनली फोकस टू स्टडी अबाउट प्रिमिटिव and simple society. Here that focus to study about simple society, and that focus to study about modern complex industrial society, right. यानी यहाँ पर आप देखते हो कि यहाँ पर मॉडर्न कॉम्प्लेक्स इंडस्ट्रियल सोसाइटी का स्टडी किया जाता है. यहाँ पर आप देख रहे हो कि सिंपल सोसाइटी का स्टडी किया जाता है. तो दोनों के अप्रोच, अध्ययन के जो अप्रोच है, दृष्टिकोण है, उसमें अंतर है. और यहाँ पर अगर आप बात करो कि एंथ्रोपोलॉजी जो है में कल्चर, हियर कल्चर इज कोर कॉन्सेप्ट, है ना. कल्चर जो है एक तरह से कोर कॉन्सेप्ट है एंथ्रोपोलॉजी में, बिकॉज एंथ्रोपोलॉजिस्ट थिंक दैट एट फर्स्ट देयर वाज एवोल्यूशन ऑफ कल्चर एंड देन ह्यूमन सोसाइटी फॉर्म. यानी सोशल फॉर्मेशन वाज द प्रोडक्ट ऑफ कल्चरल एवोल्यूशन. बट इन सोशियोलॉजी society is core concept, and sociologists generally think that at first there was formation of society and culture was the product of society. So here both have different approach towards formation of culture and society. And next, method. So here they follow participant observation, right. That is very important for the understanding of anthropology, and this method is core method for the study of society and culture in anthropology. But the sociologists mainly follow social survey, right. Here they follow social survey. Here participant observation is main method for the study of our society and culture. So both have quite different method, and because they follow participant observation method, so anthropologists also follow microscopic approach. What it's mean? तो माइक्रोस्कोपिक अप्रोच मीन्स क्या है कि एंथ्रोपोलॉजिस्ट जो है किसी स्मॉल यूनिट का डेप्थ स्टडी करते हैं. दे फोकस टू स्टडी अबाउट ए स्मॉल यूनिट ऑफ सोसाइटी इन ए वेरी डेप्थ. बट सोशियोलॉजिस्ट फॉलो माइक्रोस्कोपिक अप्रोच, राइट. ये माइक्रोस्कोपिक अप्रोच को फॉलो करते हैं. तो दोनों के अप्रोच में अंतर. एंड देन application. So if you see about the application of the knowledge, data, perspective, theories and technique of anthropology, so because anthropology is an interdisciplinary science, holistic science, so its data, its perspective, its theory, its technique, its method, are useful for the solution of all problem of human being, है ना. It is useful for solution of our social problem, our economic problem, our political problem, our behavioral problem, our psychological problem, our legal problem, biological problem, genetical problem, medical problem. All here anthropology give us data related to that. But sociology, its application is limited here, है ना. इसकी एप्लीकेशन क्या है? लिमिटेड. दैट ओनली यूटिलाइज फॉर द सॉल्यूशन ऑफ social problem of mankind, and on the basis of that discussion then we should have to write about conclusion, है ना. हमें इसके आधार पर अपना conclusion लिखना है. So when we try to write our conclusion, so we should have to write our conclusion on the basis of that. On the basis of that discussion, we can say that both anthropology and sociology are fundamentally different disciplines, but in spite of these differences, both anthropologists and sociologists are working together and sharing their tools, technique, data to each other for better understanding of contemporary society. Therefore, both disciplines are deeply interrelated with each other because both are complementary to each other. And on the basis of that, you will be able to prepare this topic. Thank you.